Dear students, I hope you all are doing well. Stay home, stay safe, and stay healthy. In this video, we are going to discuss about components of SOA. There are three main components. The first one is service consumer or service requester. The second one is service provider. Third one is service registry. The service requester is used to initiate the request. The service provider is used to send the response to the requester. Service registry is used to maintain the service description. It's look like a database, no? So after establishing the communication between the service requester and service provider, they will communicate each other. Here, the service provider publishes the service description onto the service registry. Service registry is also known as UDDI. UDDI means Universal Description, Discovery and Integration. It defines a standard method for publishing and discovering software components of the service-oriented architecture. The service consumer can search the service from the service registry. So the service registry send the URL for the request to the service consumer. Then only the service requester or the service consumer can post the request to the service provider. Finally, the response is sent to the service requester. So as we all know, what is the role of the SOA? It is a communication protocol for obtaining the information between service consumer and service provider. So what is the expansion of SOAP? It is nothing but simple object access protocol. So as we all know, what is the expansion of UDDI? It is nothing but Universal Description, Discovery and Integration. The expansion of WSTL is nothing but Web Service Description Language. So WSTL is the XML notation for describing the web services. It also tells a web consumer how to compose the request and also describe the interface that is provided by the web service provider. So let me see the steps. So the first step is the service provider has to register the web service description onto the web service registry. Then the service consumer or client searches for the web services available on the web service registry. So depends upon the request it is receiving, it sends the URL from registry to the service client. So then only the service client can post the request in the form of WSTL to the service provider. So here the service provider send the response to the service client or service consumer in the form of WSTL. Before that, it should be established the communication. That is, by using the SOAP protocol, the communication should be established. So that's all about the steps involved in the requesting and response of the service requester and service provider. Thank you, students.